Big news breaking in Turin as Juventus star Arkadiusz Milik hits yet another injury roadblock. The Polish striker has been diagnosed with a grade Roman II muscle strain in his right thigh following a rough training session, forcing him to the sidelines for crucial upcoming clashes against Bologna and Milan.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The transfer buzz is heating up as Tottenham is officially eyeing a move for a key Juventus midfielder. Rumors are swirling about a potential summer raid on the Serie A giants as Premier League clubs look to capitalize on the current market shifts surrounding the Bianconeri squad. Milan is now on high alert as Juventus hits the brakes on contract renewal negotiations with Dusan Vlahovic. With his future in Turin suddenly looking uncertain due to recurring physical setbacks, the Rossoneri are positioning themselves to swoop in for the elite Serbian striker. Finally, the Juventus front office is already mapping out a replacement plan for the struggling Edon Zhegrova, setting their sights on the rising Spanish talent Chuki from Real Valladolid. Will this young playmaker be the spark the team desperately needs to turn things around? Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a beat on the latest transfer news and updates. Just when you thought Juventus finally found their spark up front, fate delivers another cruel blow. The comeback story of Arkadiusz Milik has hit yet another speed bump, and frankly, it is starting to feel like a recurring nightmare for the Bianconeri. After spending almost the entire 2024/25 campaign sidelined by a serious injury, Milik finally returned to the pitch last month. It was such a breath of fresh air for a side that has been desperate for a true center forward, especially with Dusan Vlahovic's own fitness struggles leaving the attack toothless. We saw him make those encouraging cameos against Sassuolo and Genoa, and optimism was genuinely starting to build. But Tuesday's training session changed everything. The club has confirmed he's suffered a grade Roman II strain of the biceps femoris in his right thigh. And what does that mean for the upcoming schedule? It means he is officially ruled out of the critical matches against Bologna and the massive showdown at the San Siro against AC Milan. While this isn't as catastrophic as his previous long-term absence, it is a devastating setback. He is facing at least 20 days on the sidelines, with his availability for the final 4 games of the season completely up in the air. It forces us to ask a tough question. At this stage of his career, can Juventus really afford to rely on him at all? Luciano Spalletti has been incredibly cautious, but you have to wonder if he is losing faith in the striker's ability to stay match fit. Is Milik's time at the top level slipping away? Or is this just another hurdle he will eventually clear? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Should Juve look elsewhere for their future? Or is there still hope for the Pole? Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more daily updates on the Bianconeri. Because in Serie A, nothing is ever as simple as it seems. Could Tottenham be on the verge of a major midfield shake-up? Reports are swirling that Spurs are currently eyeing a serious move for a Juventus engine room star this coming summer. Now, we've heard these transfer rumors before, but there is something different about the way Tottenham is navigating this window. They aren't just looking for depth, they are clearly hunting for that high IQ, tactical presence that can control the tempo of a Premier League game, a quality that has been inconsistent for the North London side lately. Adding a Juventus caliber player isn't just about technical skill. It's about bringing that Serie A tactical discipline into a squad that can sometimes look a bit too frantic under pressure. If they pull this off, it could be the exact piece of the puzzle they need to shift from being top 4 contenders to actual trophy challengers. But what do you think? Is this the veteran presence Spurs are missing, or should they be focusing on younger, more dynamic talent? Drop your take in the comments below, hit that like button if you want to see Spurs make a statement in the transfer market, and don't forget to subscribe for more breaking updates. After all, in the world of football, the difference between a good season and a legendary one often comes down to just 1 or 2 smart signings. Is AC Milan about to pull off the transfer heist of the season? Right now, the future of Serbian powerhouse Dusan Vlahovic at Juventus is hanging by a thread, and for a club as desperate for a clinical finisher as Milan, this is the opening they have been praying for. Here is the reality. Vlahovic's current contract situation is becoming a ticking time bomb. While there was genuine momentum toward a renewal, with the striker even willing to slash his massive €12 million salary to stay in Turin, the situation has hit a brick wall. And why? Fitness. It is the one thing no amount of talent can overcome. After a grueling 4-month battle with an adductor injury, his return was cut short by a calf issue during warm-ups. That fragility has spooked the Juventus hierarchy. CEO Damian Kamali has officially pulled the plug on negotiations, postponing everything until the summer. This is a massive gamble for Juve, but a golden opportunity for the Rossoneri. Max Allegri is clearly frustrated. With Christopher Nkunku struggling to find his footing and the experiment with Niklas Füllkrug essentially DOA, Milan's attack is looking toothless. Allegri knows Vlahovic intimately from their time together, and that potential reunion could be exactly the spark this squad needs. Of course, the math has to work. They would need to offload Nkunku first to make the books balance. But the prospect of a fit, hungry Vlahovic leading the line at the San Siro is enough to make any Milanista dream big. What do you think? Should Milan bet the house on a striker with recent injury concerns, or is the reward worth the risk? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you want to stay updated on the wildest transfer rumors in Serie A. Sometimes, the most dangerous players are the ones who have a point to prove. Is Juventus heading for a massive reshuffle on the wings? The Bianconeri are reportedly looking to cut ties with Edon Zhegrova, and the name replacing him might just surprise you. It has been a rough ride for Juve lately. Their summer transfer business largely flopped, with new signings struggling to make any real impact. While Jonathan David has had his moments, largely thanks to injuries to Vlahovic and Milik, the rest of the cohort has been underwhelming, and nobody embodies that frustration quite like Edon Zhegrova. After a stellar time at Lille, the hope was that he would light up Turin. Instead, he has been a ghost. Between lingering concerns from a past injury and a complete lack of end product, 0 goals and 0 assists in 21 appearances, patience has officially run out. That missed chance against Galatasaray was the final straw for many fans, and frankly, it is hard to argue with the decision to move on. So, where do they go from here? Enter Ivan San Jose Cantalijo, better known as Chuki. The Real Valladolid wonderkid is lighting up the Spanish second tier, boasting an impressive 7 goals and 8 assists this season. What makes him so attractive to Juve scouts is his versatility. He is a natural number 10 who can comfortably shift to the right wing as an inverted threat. He could be the perfect understudy to Francisco Conceição, or even the spark needed if the manager decides to pivot to a 4-2-3-1 formation. This is a classic buy low, aim high move that could either pay massive dividends or leave fans wondering what could have been. What do you think, Juventini? Is a young prospect like Chuki the answer to your attacking woes, or is the club chasing the wrong profile? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of Serie A. Remember, in football, the most dangerous thing you can do is stand still.